Welcome back, explorers, for another episode of Starbound, Frackin Universe. And today it's time for us to grab a few more bots because we got that cash now. The Mama Pop Top farm has yielded many great things, including the matter manipulator modules. But we didn't get a single teleporter core in all the times that we ran that freaking dungeon. I cannot believe it, but we're gonna stockpile here on the boss that we need, because here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking we don't do multiple bases. Maybe as the series progresses, but not as like a primary thing that we're gonna focus on right now. So I think it might be better to just build a really cool base. I mean, we'll hold off and we'll stick at the starter planet, and we'll craft and we'll do what we have to do at the starter planet, and then we'll kind of go from there, and we'll look for a place where we can kind of settle down. Now, one of the things I want to look at here, because we have cash now, that would be like an explorer pod, you know, but yeah, don't think we're gonna be getting that one though. So back here at, I guess, home base is whatever you want to call it here. There's a few things. We can go ahead, we'll do some prep work here, and maybe start getting into some missions. I want to do the mech stuff today. I want to unlock our tech. Now, unlocking the more advanced tech will require some materials, like I think it's 10 of each bar up to gold, maybe, I can't remember. But before we get into that, we're gonna set this area up, and like I was saying before, you know, I want to just set up a base, you know, start working on one. And if it's gonna be with like the Avali stuff, then we're gonna need tungsten, so we're probably gonna have to hang out here for a while. Although I don't know. You know, I say these plans. Oh, and I apologize if I sound like I have like a bad lisp. My jaw is still killing me, so I have to deal with that every once in a while. Not to mention all the other things that prevents me from speaking correctly at times. There's always something. Always. Dude, bro, I got you a buddy, man. I got you a friend to hang out with. Check him out. He's gonna keep you safe. Although you do a pretty good job of keeping your own stuff safe. But it doesn't hurt to have friends. Let me tell you, friends are always a good thing. And he is just loading it up. Hey, any? No? Alright. Let's go ahead and set out the rest of these guys. You know, I thought about just putting them all out and then waiting and start, you know, recording on the last one, but nah, we're gonna set them all out. Look at these guys here. It's so good. But anyway, we need to get back up to the base. Well, I have no idea what yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Here it is, boys. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The whole reason that we did all of that crazy farming. The only thing we need is a grappling hook, and I'm pretty sure we have everything for that. Let's just look. Oh yeah. Although I'm not sure what upgrading the grappling hook does, but we're gonna upgrade it anyway. And now that we have the best combo that you can possibly have when it comes to this thing, a grappling hook and a powered up mining laser is it's all the fun. I mean, check this out right here. Oh god, it is loud. That is loud. In post it's not going to sound as loud, but right now this is like deafening in every way. But look how this is so satisfying. It just feels so good. Yeah, we definitely gonna have fun with this thing. And see, like I said before, this is exactly why, you know, Frackin Universe pretty much takes over at this point when it comes to mining, because we can rip a planet apart in the time it takes for the robots to go down to the bottom one time. We just gotta quickly knock these puppies out right here, because this is gonna give us a little bit more movability, a little bit more speed. I prefer the double jump that you get from this. It especially saves my butt many times, because I am heavily prone to fall damage, and having that double jump just sometimes it's the thing that saves me, that keeps me alive. And it's not going to take us too long to knock these out. In fact, the double jump one we can kind of cheat sheet through because we have the grappling hook, which is I don't know. You'll see. Once we get in there, I've done it. I actually went through the whole thing one time with on my glitch and just used the grappling hook the whole way through, just to laugh at the mechanic space, because there have been many times that I've done this without a grappling hook and I've fallen into the water so much. But look at this. As an Avali, we don't even need the double jump here. This a regular race's double jump is the equivalent of an Avali's regular jump. Now, I'm gonna double jump a few times, but look at that. It's just so cool. It's doop and there and done, just like that. So freaking simple. Grappling hook is life. Now later we're gonna be making a parcel or paracel, basically a freaking umbrella, and then we're gonna have ultimate map mobility, because we'll be able to double jump into a glide, and then on top of that we'll have the flipping slow fall effect from our umbrella. We're gonna be Miss Poppins up in here. It's gonna be fantastic. Now in this spot here, we get, you know, as I sit here and I do this, there is a distortion ball, an Avali distortion ball. I'm totally gonna look that up. Speaking of, I found some build helping mods, but I'm having a few issues getting them to work right now. So I'm gonna look into that and find out what's up with that. But one of them is a ruler. I have tried out the holographic gun ruler, but it's freaking phenomenal. But once you put the gun away to start placing a block, yeah, the markers go away, which is sad times. I really wish that this freaking game had rulers like Terraria, you know, tools to help the builder. Oh, we got that cash now. We got that. And there's so many cool things. We could buy a mech and walk around in, but we don't need to do that. That's not something we need to do. Subs and boats, man. We're gonna waste money on so much stuff. Now, granted, what we're about to do is a money waste. Maybe anyway. What else? I want this stupid thing. I don't care what I do care to a certain extent, but man, that freaking Apex one though, that was so cool. Look at that. It's beautiful. But the Avali though, that's the one. Oh man. Oh, this thing. What am I doing? Why am I walking? We need to remedy that. We don't walk anymore. We ride. It's freaking cavalry time, baby. Oh, that didn't sound good. I think we broke a chassis or something. Oh, sped on right. Well, okay, all right. That was different. Hello, lady. We finally here. I need to remember to read that book later. I'm probably gonna forget though. Definitely gonna forget to read the book. Now we're gonna speed our way back over here, pick up a few things, namely the Urtrus horror or whatever it's called. The oh, don't you do it. Don't you. Oh, okay, yeah, that time it took damage. That's not good. But we can totally repair it though. It's fine. Yeah, let's put that away before we do any more damage. And we just have so much food. You know, the mama popped out place is just like, man, you roll up in there and you just get loaded down with food. We have no worries whatsoever. But you know what? It is mech time, my friends. We need to unlock this. Well, I say that, but there's still quite a few things that we have to do when it comes to the mech. We have to do some Frackin Universe stuff, which requires unlocking, you know, obviously the... Easy now, come on. Let's get up here. We have to go through the Frackin Universe unlocks for the mech. So that's gonna take us a little bit. Mainly because I forget what resources. Come on now, correctly do the thing here. God dang it. What the heck am I doing wrong? There we go. But anyway, we have to do, what is it? We have to unlock it, and then there's a few resources combined with that. Then we have to make 2 sets of leg. It's a base and a stock. That was an epic fail. Jesus, let me just flamethrower this thing. The freaking punch fist is super cool. Hard to get used to though. Hard to get used to. And there's some shenanigans you can do with it too, which is really awesome. Oh, I can't believe I actually got that. That surprised me right there. But the mechs and stuff like that are so cool. And I'm really excited because I got the Avali mech and all that stuff to work with Frackin Universe here. I think. We will find out once we start getting more into everything. And that Avali mech, oh son, gorgeous is not the word that I would use to describe that, because it doesn't, a word does not exist. That stuff for you, bro. Yeah, buddy. Oh man. Well, yeah, that reminds me. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. That's a new one on me. I've never heard a moo cow noise come out of a mech when you get. Is it a mod or something that I've got that does? I don't know. But anyway, one quick thing though. This is gonna be the last daily released episode, I think. Anyway, and then I'm gonna go to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday release system after this. And I just wanted to get a couple episodes out because it's been a while, and I'm really pumped about getting everything done. And then we're gonna go into that off and on release schedule. And then after a while, you know, I'd like to get back into having a second game on the channel. Don't know what that's gonna be just yet, and it's gonna be, could be a bit, that might happen next month, or maybe near the end of this. It all depends on just how well everything goes. And by the way, I know that scanning all this stuff up here doesn't really count towards anything, but some of this stuff pops up in the pixel printer, which is a thing we can unlock later on once we go through a few things in Frackin Engineering's research tree. And we'll be able to print this stuff and use it for decorations, or in some cases actually use it as usable function in items, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Now I can't remember if I got the advanced storage or not. I don't know. I'll check on that later though. Although I'm pretty sure I got it. I don't know. We're about to find out though once I click on Piston Pete over here, or whatever his name is. Yeah, we got it. We got it. All we have to do now is go back to Esther and we done. And once we do all that, I think I want to do a bit of armor. Get the armor works up and go and get an anvil. Even though I know you don't need the anvil, I still make it anyway, because I use it later on as like decoration and things like that, as part of like the furnace room. Now that we're back down here, it's time for us to start working towards a few of those things that I talked about. I want to do alchemy. I want to do armor, and to do all that there's a few things that we need, like wells, centrifuge, because I believe something in there requires the nitrogen and all that. Which, by the way, if I sound drowned or drained or any way like that, I'm kind of doing all this later at night. Well, it's not exactly later at night. It's like 9 p.m. my time. But man, God, that freaking Parkinson medicine and stuff like that I'm on, and then the heart disease stuff, man, really wears me out sometimes. So it's a little rough going at times. Oh, and I wanted to ask you all, what or exactly how do you all go about as far as base building and things like that? Do you set up on the first planet you pop up on, and that's where you build your main base, and then etc, etc, etc? Or do you kind of do like what I'm thinking about doing, which is have a little temporary stay here, just something that holds our stuff so we can craft, and then build a base? Or do you guys kind of do, you know, a starter hut and then a slightly more advanced and then a more advanced and then the final base somewhere else, you know, and on different planets and stages? However, with that being said, I do know that at one point, summers in the future, I want to have a base with a freaking colony on the most dangerous possible place we can find. Probably, actually, you know what? I think I would just do a colony on a asteroid. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal, because we get all that monies, all that income from them, presents and gifts. It'd be all high tier stuff we could sell. It would be great. But back on the other theme, oh yeah, I wanted to say, if you guys are enjoying the content, I noticed on the last videos it's been really cool. It's blown my mind with the likes and all that the videos have been getting. So if you could go ahead and just tap that like button, really helps the channel out. It tells YouTube to send the video out to more people, and having that done is a great way to open up more people to join the community here. And I don't know, maybe it's super helpful, maybe it's not, but hey, it brightens my day to see it happen. So yeah, back on topic here, and I'm getting into the point to where I don't do the little what is it called, self-promotion or whatever, but sometimes I like to do it. It's, you know, it's a thing. I doubt it's gonna happen much longer though, because I got this cool little pop-up that pops up and does subscribe, and it's animated, and it, you know, that's the thing, and it does it for me, so I don't even have to ask, and it looks cleaner that way. Seems more professional, but I don't know. But we're gonna rock this plebeian armor here. The plebeian armor is great for, you know, sword and board, or forgot what weapon type. That's kind of not what we're doing right now. We're relying more on the two-handers and and our dual pistols. But you never know. I'm gonna hit Mama Pop Top up again a few more times, so it's very possible that we could come up with something great. The empty bottle every time, and probably some water too. I don't think we really have a whole lot of water, but we're so close to that freaking umbrella. Then we could be Miss Poppins, and we can roll up in this place. Ultimate mobility is gonna be ours, boys. It is gonna be freaking phenomenal. And that's another thing we're gonna have to work our way towards too, right there, once we get tungsten, is that advanced plastics. And then after that, I have to figure it out as I go, because that gets us to the point to where I've not played past as far as the new Frackin Universe is involved, because that catches up to my glitch, and I haven't really played him because I've been working on this guy here, doing a lot of off-camera farming and things like that. So once we get past advanced plastics, it's going to be the adventure time, and I'll do my best to do prep work for episodes and things like that, to kind of know what to do, where to go. But man, I am so looking forward to that flipping, what's it called, Doer Still planets, and we're gonna rock it out here soon. We're gonna start heading to those, probably, I don't want to say next episode, but it's definitely within the next 3. So probably, if I'm thinking if I'm guessing, depending on how next episode goes, probably Wednesday next week, we're gonna be jumping out into space, and at least in our blah 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 in our current solar system. That we'll at least be out into there somewhere. So really looking forward to it. Now, this beauty right here. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna be winning the game now, guys. We're gonna be winning the game. But we've accomplished a lot this episode. Really progressed her character to excellent points. So with that being said, when in doubt, crowbar out.